are live at Christ Grace Cathedral Primary School, Lagos Island, for the Lagos Island East Artisans Day, which is also in commemoration of the 200 days in office of Honorable Alade Folawiyo. Honorable Alade Folawiyo is the chairman of Lagos Island East, and ever since his absorption in office, he has embarked on a wide array of projects for the development of his community. We at the blog are right here to provide you with the details of this event. I am Joy Udo. Just stay with us.
It was a day of joy in the Lagos Island East Local Government Development Area, especially for the members of the artisan community, the fashion designers, hair makers, carpenters, vulcanizers, barbers, and so on, as they became direct beneficiaries of a political campaign promise being fulfilled. To mark the first 200 days of his administration, the chairman of the Lagos Island East, Honorable Muibi Alade Folawiyo, had decided to spend the day keeping campaign promises by presenting these empowerment packages to the artisans to encourage them and celebrate with them. It was indeed an epoch-making occasion, graced with many dignitaries across the LCDA and the state. Some of the dignitaries who spoke to the press had words of praise for the integrity of Folawiyo administration and also words of advice for the artisans themselves who are to receive these items.
It is not just today alone, he has done a lot. Some days ago, he did primary healthcare center at Dumare. He has done a lot of other things. I just spoke about children graduating from the vocational acquisition this skills training. This is very laudable, and the items here they are quite expensive, and it is not things that you just afford so easily. So I'll use this opportunity to thank him and to thank all the donors, also the sponsors that came to help to do CSR. So we appreciate everybody. Well, the general word will actually be to the beneficiaries of today's lages, that's the artisans, for them to use it for what it's supposed to be used for, and for them to actually make sure that it is indigenous people. When their businesses grow, it is indigenous people that they bring up under them to learn the skills from them too, so that the business can go and we can transfer knowledge from generations to generations.
Well, for the beneficiaries of the item, just something simple. Make the most of it. It's an empowerment tool. Empower yourself. It's a revenue generation tool. Use it to the best of your ability. Because at the end of the day, everybody says government, 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 but you still need to support yourself and you still need to support your family. And that's why we are saying to everybody that's going to get an equipment from my dealers, make the most of it. As a member of the community, we would like to applaud him and say he has done well.
This party is a very well organized party, and we have procedures for everything virtually. And you see, those of us who are involved in midwifing his emergence as a candidate of the party, we're so happy for what we have done, because since he assumed office, he has been performing wonders. Because you want a government that the masses will feel, and I want to assure you that the people in Lagos Island East, have been full of praises for him. They've been commending all his efforts and activities. All these things are visible because he's always out there doing his job. So we're very pleased that we have done it. We made a right decision in putting him forward to be the chairman of this local government. You see, we always advise them that this is a form of empowerment for them, and then we hope that they will take this thing to their various workshops or whatever to put it into good use. We discourage them from selling these items, because what we found out is that when they get these items like this, before you know it, they are trying to get rid of it, sell it or something. So what we do is we encourage them to go and put it into good use. And in fact, we intend to set up a task force to ensure that they are putting it into good use, that they are using it for what they are meant for. So we always advise them that this is an opportunity for them. At least it makes them to become self-employed, and then they train the up-and-coming ones also to become self-employed.
I thank God and also thank Honorable Muibi Alade Folawiyo, the Chairman Lagos Island Artisan, for giving we artisans a privilege to acquire some equipment. But now, like last year in my speech, I asked the immediate past chairman that we want them to empower we artisans in modern equipment like he did today. I'm very happy. May God bless him. And also all artisan state level. I also thank Honorable Governor Sanwo-Olu for his support, because he gives us grants, all Lagos State artisans generally. He gives us grants so that we can improve in our business. So I thank them. God will be with them. My advice is that we are in local government level now. We want them to pay their trade dues, levies. We want them to comply with the local government so that they can continue to do this type of thing with us continuously. As the chairman promised us, he said twice in a year that we'll be doing this. May God support and help him.
The council manager, Lagos Island East, LCDA, Mrs. Usman, gave reason why this project was embarked upon and urged the recipients to maximize the opportunity.
In addition to what he has been doing, he has fulfilled in the health sector, he has fulfilled educationally, and he said there is nothing one can do without recognizing the artisan. They are the ones that they are dealing with skill, the skills that they have acquired, and it's that skill that they are living on, and it's that skill that is also improving the economy of our state, of our local government. And he said he wants to increase the instrument that they have so that they'll be able to produce more. And that is what we are witnessing today. That is, in the celebration of 200 days, the artisans are not left behind. The advice we have for them is that they should make very good use of those equipment that will be given them. We already know that they have, but they are giving them the art of the art equipment so that it will improve their productivity. They will also engage more people, and then by that time they are increasing the workforce. And whatever they have gained, they are plussing back to the economy. That is my advice to them, that they should make good use of the equipment that they'll be giving today. The utmost thing is that what we are doing today, it is made possible by the taxpayers' money. And what they have to do is for them to cooperate and continue to pay whatever is due for them as at when due as their tax and rates. Because if they did not pay, something like this will not be made possible. But because they are paying, but we are encouraging them to continue to pay more, to continue to do it without force, so that they'll be able to enjoy the dividend of democracy.
The Executive Vice Chair Lady, Madam Monsurat Balogun, also echoed similar thoughts and asked that citizens pay their taxes to help this administration do even more.
Like we say, we won't pick money from the ground. You've got to pay your rates so that we can pay back to you. We pay you back what you give to us. So we would advise people to always, no matter how small it is, they should continue to pay their rates, and they can always ask what we use their rates for. They should expect wonders from us, because we would always go to the community to ask for what they want. We just didn't do this on our own. We went to the community and asked for what they want. The next 100 days, we always mean that we have foot soldiers that are always going around to ask for what they want. We might think they want generators somewhere or borrow somewhere. Meanwhile, it is just machines they want. So we'd always ask from the community what they want, and we'd always give it to them.